A married couple, both with college degrees and credit scores over 700, were shopping for the least expensive loan they could find. They thought they found it when they came across the no-point, no-fee loan. The reality, they spent over $12,090 in extra interest in just 5 years' time, when the loan fees on the front of that loan would have cost them only $5. A married woman relinquishes her name on the title and on the loan, and ultimately her credit score drops 40 points as a result of this, because her and her husband were promised a better deal, when the reality was that the loan officer just made more money by having a single name on the loan and a single name on the title. A college-educated man with a credit score over 750 finds 3 financial pundits claiming that APR reflects the true cost of a loan. He signs a loan with the lowest APR and ends up spending an extra $326,000 in interest over the life of that loan. Hi, my name is Johnny, and I'm the president and founder of TeachMeHomeLoans.com. And we're the only company on the planet that's offering you the truth about how to shop for a loan. It doesn't matter what your credit score is these days. It doesn't matter how good of a shopper you think you are. And it certainly doesn't matter what your education is. There is literally hundreds of ways that your loan officer has to make money off of you that you would never be aware of. And we're going to teach you how to eliminate all these and get the best possible deal that you qualify for right now. So if you're a homeowner, or if you're a future homeowner, then you need to watch this video. Now you're probably asking yourself, who the heck am I and what do I know about mortgages? So maybe we should tell you a little bit about my partner Jason and I. We've been in the mortgage business for over 10 years. And about 3 years ago we started a radio program called Honest Money with Johnny and Jason on one station in Southern California. And our show quickly grew to 5 different markets in California. This has given us the opportunity to talk with literally thousands of people who are shopping for a loan over the course of that time. In short, we know how you feel about shopping for a loan. And many people have felt the same way, concerned, confused, unsure of who to trust. And TeachMeHomeLoans.com customers have found that by using our simple, step-by-step strategies with less than a half an hour of education and another half an hour working with the software tools to test the integrity of the deals that you have successfully shopped for, you will save thousands of dollars on every loan from here on out. The truth about mortgages is they're complicated. The fees, the interest rates, the credit qualifications, the guidelines, and literally the cost of your loan is changing every single second that you're shopping for it. So if you compare the experience of shopping to a mortgage to shopping for an automobile, where the cost of the car is fixed, it never changes, it's already been paid for, it's very easy to see that 2 completely different strategies are required to be effective at shopping for an automobile versus shopping for a mortgage. The good news about shopping for a mortgage is that you really don't have to be concerned with any of these issues. The truth is, you don't need to know about the banking laws. You don't need to be an expert on the mortgage market. You don't need to be an expert on how mortgages work. You don't even have to be a good negotiator. All you need is an effective, strategic shopping strategy to ensure that you have an intelligent approach to your loan officer, and they will treat you with respect and give you the rock bottom deal that'll save you thousands. So how does the Teach Me Home Loan system work? Very simply put, it's an effective shopping strategy that positions you in such a way that your loan officers simply have to perform for you. We eliminate the whole sales dance and all the emotional hooks and speed bumps that everybody has to suffer through when shopping for a loan. So here's a few quick secrets to help you position yourself and take the appropriate action to get the best possible deal you qualify for and avoid literally all the unnecessary fees that uneducated people find with mortgages. First secret is preparation. Now, we all hate to be judged, understandably. What's a loan officer doing when you're applying for a loan? He's judging you, right? And he's judging your finances. So I don't care who you are, it's definitely not a comfortable place to be in. Now the problem comes because most consumers lack preparation. And in the first 10 minutes of the conversation of that application, the loan officer ends up knowing more about what product they want, what that new loan amount's going to be, and the overall general finances than the borrower does. And it makes you feel a little bit down here. So in the Step 2 Mortgage Products 101 section of the teachmehomeloans.com system, Jason and I break down every mortgage product that's available and how it performs in the short term and the long term. It's very quick, but we explain to you without passion so that you can decide what's the best product for you and your family, and you're not getting influenced by somebody who's trying to sell you a loan or steer you into the loan. In Step 3, the easy preparation section of the teachmehomeloans.com system, we show you how to prepare for a loan, how to get the documents, what documents you need, what order they need to be in, essentially how to arrange them for your loan officer, and most importantly, how and when to present them to your loan officer so that you can have the advantage on the process of shopping for a loan. The third secret is how to effectively and intelligently discern what's the best deal once you've shopped for it. Now you've got 3 or 4 good faith estimates, and you've done all your due diligence with your loan officers, and you're trying to choose which deal is going to be the best. Using our effective software tool called the Good Faith Comparison Tool, we can quickly and easily show you and test the integrity of each of these deals. So I want to show you how that works. Now if you see here, we actually have entered 4 deals into the appropriate fields. Very simple to do, very quick, and we push one button, and voila. I can see on deal number 1 that there's hidden fees on this loan. There's literally over $2,000 that is unaccounted for. So that deal immediately becomes bogus, and we don't want to work with that loan officer. Now deal number 2, I love the payment on this deal, but if we take a look at it, the reason that payment's so low is because the loan amount doesn't even cover what we need to borrow. So there's either a miscommunication, or my loan officer just simply wasn't listening to me, or is just simply trying to mislead me. Either way, that's reason enough for me to say goodbye to him. Now we've got deal number 3 and deal number 4, and you see both of these loans have costs. They're pretty similar. So now we can go back to our ranking system, which was located in our link section with the interview questions that you had for your loan officer, and decide which guy we want to make our number 1 and which guy we want to make our number 2. Now, in conclusion, I want to mention this, that it doesn't matter whether your credit score is 500 or whether your credit score is 750, and how much you're educated or how good of a negotiator you are. There is literally hundreds of ways to hide money. If we liken it to the old shell game, there's hundreds of shells that loan officers can hide money under. So if you're focusing on the interest rate, or if you're only focusing on the payment, or if you're focusing on the APR, or if you're focusing on the fees, then there's about 99 other shells that officer can use to make money off you. So there's no way you're going to be able to keep control of all of it unless you use an effective shopping strategy and you have the truth behind you to back you up. Now, we're talking about saving thousands of dollars in fees on your very next loan. Tens of thousands of dollars in extra interest that you're going to avoid using the teachmehomeloans.com system on your very next loan, and eliminating 2 or 3 weeks of time off the shopping process. Most importantly, all the stress of trying to find out who's telling you the truth and who you can trust. Now, all that money, bottom line is that a lifetime subscription to teachmehomeloans.com is $59.99. That's less than 3 cheese pizzas. You only pay it once and it's yours for the rest of your life. That's less than a tank of gas. So if saving money makes sense to you, and if you believe that just a little bit of education can save you literally thousands of dollars on every loan that you're going to do in the future, what is literally probably one of the biggest deals you're ever going to sign in your life, then click the login button right above my head and create a brand new account, pay that $59.99, and get started.